This is Brian. Today, his teacher talked about social justice, but after the lecture, Brian was still confused. Since he does not want to fail, he sets off to find more information. When Brian gets home, he goes on YouTube and a current news video pops up on the page. There, he sees mobs of people walking and some carrying signs, but he can't make out what they're saying. But they do seem really serious. But why? Next, he goes on Facebook. There, he sees a video post on the 100 Million Man March, and he watches it. Once he's finished, he clicks on a link below the video, which takes him to a popular culture blog called The Root. Brian now wants to learn more. He's intrigued. So he Googles 100 Million Man March, clicks on the link that now takes him to Wikipedia. There, he learns what it is about, its history, and why it was created. It's all becoming clear now, and Brian emails the link to his Facebook page and his friends. The next day, he shares what he learns with his friends, and now the world is a better place. So, what is connectivism? It is a learning theory for the digital age, developed by George Siemens and Stephen Downes. They believe that we should move beyond the traditional understanding of education toward one where we create the education we need for ourselves. It explains how internet technologies help people learn, and it also allows learners to access information and share it across the web. These technologies are not new to us. They include web browsers, email, wikis, discussion forums, social networks, and of course, YouTube. Much of connectivism is distributed through what is called online peer networks, where the teacher serves as more of a guide, creating student-centered context for learning. And the student shares what they have learned with others. In this respect, students are encouraged to search out the information for themselves and then share amongst themselves or with others about what they have learned. You can think of connectivism as a deepening of knowledge you already possess. There are 8 key features of connectivism, as noted by George Siemens. The first, learning and knowledge rests in diversity of opinions. Second, learning is a process of connecting specialized nodes or information sources. A node? What the heck is a node? Think of nodes as data. Learning may reside in non-human appliances. Think of that as information that you input into a computer, you taking photos, or your smartphone, things like that. Number 4, capacity to know more is more critical than what is currently known. Nurturing and maintaining connections is needed to facilitate continual learning. Ability to see connections between fields, ideas, and concepts is a core skill. Currency, more likely accurate, up-to-date knowledge, is the intent of all connectivist learning activities. Decision-making is itself a learning process. That is the last characteristic. One phenomenon that has risen out of connectivist learning are called MOOCs. You have seen and used them throughout your learning journey. These massive open online courses are learning forums available for everyone. It uses open software and systems that assist in the learning and sharing of information, all online. Again, teachers are facilitators, and they act purely as guides, and you, the student or participants, are responsible for your own learning. This is what you call self-directed learning.